limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales and support, contact us on 0. This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy. This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey,
now Coach Milo, Ephraim at 24, and I could do Johannesburg ahead of the clash with Ethiopia at the Orlando Stadium on Thursday. That is Nyamia Aduma. A China game Nebaso, right? A China game Nebaso.
Yeah, 1 p.m. Ghana time.
Yes, and Ghana to ensure qualification. One year the Ukraine South Africa game now. Moka say ne decide how we do Ghana daso. Answer na ebu game maybe Ghana daso.
It is Zimbabwe we go South Africa.
One Zimbabwe a draw.
Oh, South Africa.
Oh, against South Africa. Na Ghana say Ethiopia. We talk about South Africa for because Ethiopia be draw. Sanity. Obi tries.
Someone can come.
Na boko there.
Kamia do bibia e fa.
Ede yamiasi. Say Thomas Partey wa ama.
Yeah.
Arsenal for am na ama. Na adena kwa bibia ho. O say Sadio Kazi hu bi play Michael Essien de no.
Yeah.
Me sure say maybe aye ko ndi no mama na ama South Africa on.
COVID in some
no. E wo say the plan is Sadio no ho de. But me tete say one show by last game no.
Okay, against South Africa.
South Africa
okay.
But tete say one hand your beba.
The only problem is or your player will lead by example. Ojina Park ni swa Baba Idrisu no many Andre the day Ayub no kranu born so.
And your last two games I made 2 goals.
Yes, Osanso of course in the Wakano Osanso the goals can and I think he's our premium player now. He can player also our Ghana football must say Thomas Partey. Into all born no kranu Kwalano Kamal D num any boys or more around num nyina no or more GDS from Ko and Musa Obetumi IBB and I think naturally so Krasa leadership qualities no nyawa so ne deputy Black Stars captain and born who say or a natural baller inti on pre ne ho nyere ne ho nya nyoma bro so he does the simple things, he does not try too hard and that makes him a very special player, very confident as well as very humble inti or a player be fino e was our game against Ethiopia but enano pa me kan Ethiopia for who 70 the chairman so the Black Stars of Ghana and me and share Ethiopia the other we have no business at the World Cup. Ethiopia should a team where was here to me show now acquire more of a do or die affair against the Bafana of South Africa will keep coast.
Well,
Ethiopia
must fall.
Oh, of course.
Ethiopia must fall. I about to say I give no sense. I mean somehow Yabani be remember the Black Stars camp how the team is preparing for that crunch encounter. The other can Ethiopia ordinarily can you game can Ethiopia there. Can you game but about the game based on the fact that the stakes near high.
Of course.
And we are playing it in South Africa.
Yeah.
South Africa for and now more pre-group.
Yeah.
It's in some P in Abava game, if the Black Stars can make it, because we should make it. Also qualify from our group. Share awesome. You see Premier League clubs in Yadia to say Korogoni has make a case. Say more muskana more. From start time skana. Omo yani Korogoni has I dream. Alaji Guza so nyomo nyadwen da. Oni omo nyadwen da because samo bone ni paba muna musa nya kese. Enti omo na amoso monye ketwa no musa ba obi ansa ma.
Well, I'm a person meti Alaji Karim Cruz argument. Yes. We are sure say later on in the show chama no be bono obi ati but minyanti any arguments ne there any said and say mo His Excellency Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia e check in first and for bus sanka ni papa mu sanka was a team bia Vice President man bus because yenya e Ghana for yenya na etua to and then a Vice President be making first and kwa bus so I want to hear Alaji ne concerns already in relation to the entire Kotkone had to work into me sponsorship and TV rights and broadcast rights and media rights. I want to listen to his argument. Then I'll career say you bet me the acquired dream more say no correct and some large Karim Bruza can you bet me some more. But in the meantime, I mean Kotoko and had to work a argument and a suggestion at Chairman buy well over a decade. Say Nukreni had to work near Santi Kotokono and was say Omono Edidi Kakra and Sana Yenyan rule levels I generally a bit me I show Bia Masu Biaso. But I want to listen to Alaji.
Well, you're burning now, so after Andy, Ediarum, Amanoneno, you say, I say, Javi by and the new commandments, Biaba. I saw the Mrebia Basse, Obaso Kakunima, Obaso Sia Kaima Barcelona, Sam Rano, and Udiso, Untimia, Farbag.
So very car media major and then call the Atosuno.
Aha, you go Facebook Live.
I think
that's for young heads to see
the rules or the
rules of Javi. The 10 Commandments. As the 10 Commandments, Bible Muno. 10 Commandments go Unipa or the 10 Commandments.
Oh, say Moses.
Aha, because we say the
oh, Chairman, so we're basic.
Wow, you
say Moses.
Wow, new rules set by Javi Hernandez. Punctuality. Punctuality. Players must come 90 minutes before training starts. And the technical staff must arrive 2 hours before. 2 hours before the 90 minutes. Another day.
No,
yeah,
sir.
2 hours before training.
Yes, 1
hour 30 minutes. 90 minutes. Okay. 81 hours 30 minutes. But technical staff Munru Teva the training best start anopa and got no chair by 6 Namo by 6:30 all the play bia
yeah
then how we say at 6:30 akwa day kotra ho na ho nyenim na ho nanim sa mo ko mo bo match fun bia mo bo ayi tenoboga fan is was the team fun say team Arsenal lose the team fun say aha o ya mo bo fun bia na ma mo when man ya anyadi o ne anzan ma go training
me sure say Chairman reason for sir number 1 rule ya wa kan ni say Basa ho no mu wie training obi akofie omu ni time omu di hia e di din komo say ye nyina di ba ku mu
just omu ba obi a ready na go training we are no to
PK ye CEO we can say the secretary friend say checks be mama Busquets business it obi a sorry and no conti me sure so person create sa you know
team bonding,
yes, perfectly. That's what he wants to. I'm sure, sir. And yeah, Barcelona results, the performance, no. Of course, Obianim say no problems, no. Generally, standards of Barcelona now perform. But me sure, sir. Mranteni Subaya Mudanedi during the day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, off the pitch. Oma brabo mo bono. Me sure, sir. No person nya control was so kakra. Now,
well, diet. The players will eat in the sports area according to a diet determined by a dietitian.
Yeah.
Or they say, we now be di. Oh, abom wo.
Yeah.
My dietitian never trade your name nobody. And who be di?
No, Chairman, I
don't think as own you.
Chairman, I don't know. BBC says, young fan is Gavi. I hear him. Na aka oba no nko wo fie no anu aduane wo ho na wa wie training na wo say okofa oba no eko hospital na ja wife aye aduane kakra wo fie no gise okosiki permission na
no go seek permission
say oyire anu aduane wo fie nti na de
da bi oyire no da aduane nka ho da bi abedi lunch wo fie wo training also ba no pa mu ye training we abedi lunch
mu be di fasting so oba any day
o ye fasting so the permission ba obedi di aduane no bedi I am Mr. Hira. Of our kids, you eat the food. Anyway, fines. Players who are late for training will be fined, and the more they are late, the higher the fine.
It's amazing, says Samra way in Barcelona, because professional football clubs, their fines are normal. Red card, yellow card, you have first caution, near second one, near fine, third one, only a double fine. Also. Say Barcelona players uba training late crana fine bia ni wa fe na Javi abehye de chama na mpa na Barca results omunya no na se fata so omunya
let him make connection let him make connection now okay yanko merit adarifa players who train more will have more playing opportunities.
Yeah.
And the players are training more, no? They will have more opportunities.
That's the way chairman Okawane official unveiling ne yere share lace ne President Juan Laporta nom echo camp no wa omo echo pa on hontuma eche Barcelona supporters. The philosophy or the principle of meritocracy, because meritocracy nature say wow was fata so obesi akan no wo na wo say usi akan nyese eno na ade nkomo ade bia na yedi say Xavi ni mate oni omusi akan e wo Barcelona ha no Marc-André ter Stegen, Piqué, Busquets, Jordi Alba, Sam Rante ni nyina no ni momo dada nti no credit say wadanfo na Xavi na coach no drop you me sure so be say Piqué cry say na Xavi be ne wa anazemu na roho nomne Oscar Mingueza no mo ba then afa na will drop me into odiato omonim. And I think this rule we near for the big five for more ono mo ye adwuma ho ansa na or retire from Barcelona akodini juma as the head coach of El Sadd in the Qatari league into was setting down the rules. Busquets, if you don't train hard, and Gavi will play. So Piqué one more dia, Clement Lenglet on the bebo, Umtiti one more, Oscar Mingueza on the bebo. Or criticize, I think psychological competition, not naturally. So Piqué what kind of rules ne dia? Piqué beba train like I said, Debbie. I'm not guaranteed a place in the starting 11. And was some year Jumadin, and that's how you win. One Yanni Sadia, Ayana had the problems with Brieba.
Okay. Dangerous activities. Players won't be allowed to ride electric bikes as is considered dangerous.
Chama, no. When they determine they are dangerous, I grew up determine
they are bikes, electric bikes.
Oh,
because Trebu going now Koteria.
Player be a mirror free player across a chama obekaya or ya walk or nante ni fear ni munonya injury. Yes, sir, or Bobo be. Your player this one is seen 2 years and also cry no the problems brano. Inti say for example a dangerous game. I mean who dangerous game cry Xavi person tre. Say cricket, I don't know, dangerous game. And when the biom no say maybe I will say bisano say golf can say swimming can say I mean I'm sure there are a lot of dangerous games, but I mean sure say professional player be say I go away I make kwakodi who electronic bike chama say amount for twida into some electronic bike one make kwakotwa you say me tro ho krata komaja visa opani nyame boy china no nsia anka me pesa me twi me electronic bike wo be pene so ana wo mpene so Xavi so the assemble or the pressure be bram rant and power, but Nina Muno, I am Pempenso Barcelona Juna ne and Untina Xavi, yes, I know way now. Okay, and see, you're monitoring sports activities. Players who perform activities other than football will not be able to travel without the permission of the coach. Yes, very crucial.
Piqué, Ozanka Piqué, Eba Beko. Davis Cup no presentation bi. They say Oma cancel Onyanko.
Oma cancel.
Aye. Oma cancel Piqué travel no. Okay, Piqué cancel.
Okay, role models. Players should be exemplified and they should show sympathy to fans and should be forbidden from bad situations. Rules no. Yebe after say Andy Woody Remwa Manone na ya share ensema okay.
A player and also making sure that rules no who submit me this kama na anyama nyina enso atima koye enom de free bus as well ba ya te mamo enso adwumade no so na ya besan so bas ansensem no so nemo bienram na fensem no yemfa latest new exclusives no yemfa do na enso atimi ntodwa miramu enso wa Chelsea as well na goalkeeper France Edouard Mendy wono Chelsea goalkeeper na wonim say Edouard Mendy yes Chelsea supporters ni be no eya no me surprise essence a game against Newcastle United before the game never started no wouldn't say before the game team biaba no be warm up kakra and san mako dress aba we join live on Facebook where I am not both hey as a udu and to say fear no kwakwatra na the pressure be anim enya fe na omo yi Paul Scholes mu eba beti na timu bia enya fe na Paul Scholes mu ba beti na timu bia di nana
na obetna fe na o twe say
oh I see 2 months
enti afi we mu no Paul
yeah omo this year this year
na the contract so say nche beba na bi and I say and one no only man you for we
to abon the last game
na say no for a free agent from January next year a free agent it and no sounds here 29 years and 28 or 29 it's for free
and no make us work as Poba now cuz we plan the bend
oh yes
omo di na tem sa is we pro kwete board omo bi no bi na tem
oh no only on so many effect on Man U or the Poba adds something to the team and but me sure said legends na Scholes na man so stupid football no said they should be excited by now say Ofrim ana Manchester win one
in the say be Fred ni Matomi na
and maybe Manchester United will struggle a bit truth be told because omu here central midfielder as urgently as possible but Pogba so na and no say your senior injury no so one of those freak injuries who say players omu here training and team here training we are once a coach no obejina goalkeeper nanim na obi a pass no ele no shoot sa type of you know the individual training sessions no the omo dey practice shooting no and no ball shot back one the 9 feature 8 weeks na otwe miensa okotena fie afini mu nyina no Pogba we the bronya na no odi no oh no he's going yeah he's going his Christmas early and let's see how Man United
okay it's say there Pogba season nyina no we win season
there will win season this year so this year now omobo this year 2021 to oko 2 months
I saw we win season
season is the same way
so we for United unless United are willing to offer him a new contract but Pogba situation I understand say Pogba say you know only know he's not likely to sign a new contract and unze Pogba in Royal and for the
yeah
unze sakwa so there he's highly connected I am sure the Pogba and PSG pen
yeah PSG Madrid even Juventus cross was a pen
Basam pen
Omunyas country.
Okay, this is no omo kaso omo managers because scano e come be the omo converting to shares because Barcelona is hiding. Says also many 20 million.
Yeah, 20 million.
20 million they put by the end so. And suppose now we know real and go to the 20 million.
Commission.
On commission to 20 million. It's the last
11 games.
You first trade free man. Cast and the lead. So it means that we have the best, you know, a performance in the last 8 games. You can say that here. I'm just training. You know, this is what makes Chelsea, of course, Chelsea that's so table no because of said the Adenesia Gakoyeno. Say with the Chelsea trainer when you know points. Even though Chomo drop be crash still. And the Burnley no crash still. Chelsea lead table. Now saying about Manchester way.
Oh, top 4 cry for Man U can. There's top 4 na Liverpool, City, and Chelsea. Between West Ham United and Arsenal and Spurs.
There is Spurs Brighton.
But Brighton there so second round as a from between us but Leicester City there about they say United in command their top 4 no there who did Kobobia no you
the Crystal Palace is so bapa
yeah Palace so bapa and the reason why Arsenal for that be omudano a branch friend Smith Rowe no I think he's one of the underrated players in the Premier League we push him when goalkeeper Ramsdale the Brazil England crown on number 1
to pick for
and I said Jordan pay for the Jordan pay for the Nyadi. Nana say grab a chair the picture here. Your boy I'm going to do a post.
Ramsdale there.
Oh, yes, yeah, the Ramsdale.
Well, I'm on there and say this year I'm on in on your beefy. Na mediama esia kan. Yaba only igna edin komo. They say mediama dey na esie. And you highlights no, but Yeah, trying to see a any better more. South Africa.
Okay.
They are going to come on. You name say sir, and it's a young woman so. Na Yanni Henry Asante Chum ono and a Kasama Ghana Football Association. And Henry Bogodie.
Young Father Roma, Chavo Bibiaboko.
Amiasi. Well, mo enra and I'm free. Mo kronum ne mo godri ni sana nioma koi sana hotie.
Well, every 24 hours to a major competition, a major game, I was say players, technical team members, any young staff on the day of the match. You have access to the pitch now. You have a COVID test.
Teams are World Cup, but Ethiopia there, from the look of things, no. I was saying, Momian Pai Bon where say South Africa and Zimbabwe, no. You benya favorable results, because I'm sure, sir, the next 2 games the maximum points in Yabefa, 6 points in Yabefa. Now, how will okay, of course, then that would mean say South Africa, Ghana near to me, and the qualification slot. So our work is cut out for us. Say Benya win at all cost, and I'm sure say Medical say Yamrantia no ne ball or more ball ne in Sayo Milovan rival their bread team no their bread team no GDS on Kosa Ethiopia no Ethiopia to me yeah that stumbling block on my your final game against South Africa no acquire a lot more of desperation, a lot more of calculation and all of that. Tinti more GDS on I am match okay under control.
All right. Yes, South Africa. Be say Henry line no Yelusuno network no Henry. Me you telling ka. Hello. Hello. Henry line no Inyantutu mo yeah try Ibenyano website mo he na yem fixe ade no ha nse wa ho ngade kunta enti yen chemu ye your last round of matches and your friend playoffs no na sa playoffs no all the top teams are leading groups ni nyina no your 10 groups it is 10 winners ni nyina no na your funto group no teams will be seeded. There will be no seeding. Obi everything no be share. Se Ghana top your group Ghana can meet any of those teams. That is the situation of the Black Stars. Hello, Amy.
Yes, Abu.
Yes. Vache na line no na ikaka. One who care about say anope ya o ma be take your samples. COVID test. Ehona ahoma no HSC no.
I vache me. Enti na make no anope we be key players being in our samples, the players, technical team members, any supporting staff or china yebeko park and so. Inti sisi abino ka say obiya on the room. Omako breakfast that inti obiya on the room 1 p.m. Yebeko lunch. Now fi 2:30 yebuya kete no the free hotel ha. Na the near Orlando Stadium. Johannesburg. Me akoye the mandatory training before the match. Training, you know. And she said, it will last for 1 hour. It will not go beyond 4 p.m. our time. The year training, you know, the media will have the opportunity to speak to the coach and probably the captain of the team. Now, they have found at the Abba Hotel to prepare for the match tomorrow. Normally, Coach Milo, technical, you know, with the technical team, only your video analysis, no, the technical team and then the video analyst. Video analyst, you know, because Ochoado, who is the first assistant coach, is also a video and a GS and also a permanent video analyst. Talking about the strength of the team, the weakness of Ethiopia for data, Omukuta analysis, they will make it known to the head coach. Now, based on that, why me team selection for a match entry. I don't know in Komokaka
okay. Well, Henry Adasipi, and say game ne baso Orlando Stadium ne honchi she nyina na ya camp no na hopa na nyina ho hia say injury situations we are our camp na yetimi the full force of our team and it be but the things the party did not make the trip because of injury. Mekai in your last interview now can say my request say omrana the yes your medical if for no examine no and who some could say
hello Kawo.
Henry, let me be about injuries, you know, let me be about party situation. They say on an answer now. I go say.
Well, yani as now I keep inkomo baby from time one officially notify and say Abrantia no tides going. I nunti. Use on Saturday ne Watford game no. Yeah, the two women say yes, every player no. Ebeba na even if onto me Mokra as a deputy captain of the team, we ever say Uncle Beba na ordinary sunsun na holding a better team nechi. Now, after yesterday, the response from Arsenal was that they are still assessing the player into Yema Mumrekaka. So a combat situation, you know, at Dania, he may come for the South Africa game at Cape Coast on Thursday, you know. Enti enkomotichene de em se bibri na akoso yani player no so di nkomo ama no e de ato yanim se obepese obeba ebe ade da na koma futi pase obeba so ontumi mompo a he would love to be with the team. Enti no South chapter na de as of now we traveled to South Africa for Ethiopia game no without party but yene Arsenal 18 komo se ankomema na ba na say mompoa oba be kati no de misunsun abeta team neki ekoba say obetumi abonso a ene hallelujah na ye bebe nyame ase because he is one of our key players inti ye hwe ni mo say e bebo match be wie a ye beta na ye ne de free kromo a e de ekru Ghana no ye benya ye moye papa e de free Arsenal on Thomas Partey.
Well, I know sir one of the players among for me say on behu on so situation kakra the youngster Afene Ohene Jan Felix from AS Roma on also make squad no or make trip no on also ne hun some sign it.
Well, Ebra Coach Milo the squad no and the first of all I mean say oko Italy no oko a number of matches including Sheriff Tiraspol and Inter Milan and on a namswa or the share Edmond Ado. One Alfred Duncan and Suzo Shia
Pure FM
Edin Komo on a Oshia Afina. Now, coach HSA or ye Ubia or Tai Epe and Quara almost up potential. Do some targets our Ajax or your captain. Milu and a man first opportunity at club level when the boy was 17. Or the likes of Ajiman Bedu, Pukwajima Mo. Andre Ayew mo Sambolinko mo in 2010 AFCON any World Cup. Intino or Kase such a young boy or ye Ejuma under Jose Mourinho dear Onyano team mo everyone ye pa because he probably forms part of the core of the players omo shows our potential as the next generation I want to take over in the Black Stars. Or yes, on any betting community, on anything community. Later, when he came, he decided to say, okay, he will use this opportunity to bring him down for further assessment, or any attitude, or any demeanor, or any integration with the rest of the squad as a young player. And now, Osanjidi passe, o de omo eshafi and tem na o expose you to international footballer, a boy confidence level. Unfortunately, boy, any club, so imuaya the brain and say aban tem doto it's almost saying excuse for this game inti the two coach and the two name no ashati na ha nakaka but the kind say okay if he is 18 not at 18 or Roma now he's been exposed to club football at the highest level now it means he say also premier or tiase obey excuse for this particular game inti and Nuntina Ekoba say Afena went to me Amma for these two matches. But we will continue to keep an eye on him, we will continue to engage him and monitor him as we go along. And I am very hopeful that at the right time, no,
oh, okay. Well, Henry, that's in fact, communication by from Masueno. That is a game, no, you know, 5 p.m. or 3 p.m. and our time, no, assistant.
That was the initial communication from FIFA. Why they do Rano and come on, Ethiopia for it is now at 1500 hours, which is 3 p.m. South African time. Into 1 p.m. Ghana time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, Henry, catch up mentioning in our Ghana for you in Pabo Taomachi. Omomo Homadina, where you headline, yeah, I can't mean near the South Africa, then so and sign a playoffs, to get a chance to play at the World Cup. You may say out in 2018. I'm sure there are a lot of Ghanaians will love to see the Black Stars in Qatar 2022.
Yeah. Maintaining and the match, match, we near
95.7
from the deputy minister who led us here to the FA president, executive council members, Dr. Randy Abe, Samia Nima Brunei, Trusafumina, chairman George Amwakoni, Obia, Wahapia, Yaniswadi, who say, I was here winning match now. You do a coach, a short speech, our name Montano, a heavy, Wakacho, our destiny is in our hands. Even if we are playing on the moon, I was here winning. But in South Africa, an enemy's territory. At Sebi, I was saying the is a must win. It will be our focus on the Echna, Obesia Gopamano, so not what says our Ghana, Jesse Noah, Obeko Kodinding, now we're fighting, now you're in Kunindi, any Wanyamshe, the Abre, or Mangana. Once we are done tomorrow, then we can start thinking about we see other match now. South Africans and over Cape Coast. Okay.
Wow, Henry, thanks so much. I tell for your name, Henry Asante Chum, on the Kasama Ghana Football Association, and what said the South Africa Ghana Black Stars a camp Esitiano. And well, I don't know. You have a game, so, but Yamfa some war a team no one the Ake Kenyano. Yes, so Yamfa and Umbra. So it's a game, no. The game time. A1 Ghana, Echna 1. You're a live comment to Reba. Echna 1. In the channel, you're say, near the Jumediani Basana. Yet to moi, Gobim say, I don't cover bonesse. You comment to now, and yard neja, a time in Yama, a ambitious, and drive team. No, that's just a yard of a Sabanomi and Sa, ABMT. A try a trans no do not. You have so no me and Sa. It's going to be a long day. It's a very long day. But, of course, the Black Stars of Ghana will be in action, and important. Yamra game about so in the Ghana Premier League, Yamra and also so. Now, my story in Nims. Remember, darling for Bemechi. Now, Minnesota one is it good Mangalos on way ahead of Dr. Prosperity.
My own story, Nacha and Campesa Mitian Neno. I have stories in our bloggers here. My say, which obey me,
but the performance so far in the league,
absolutely amazing.
2 games without a defeat,
amazing,
4 points,
amazing, chairman.
Oshebrekum Chelsea,
yeah,
the first game,
yeah.
What about draw against Mediama? You Mediama highlights, no? You share how and Ra, Mediama and. And so, honum, you free no. Now, before we manage, final comments now. Me call Darling Paul. So, Hearts of Folk, any Accra Olympics. They say, Gladstone in the news again. And this time, Gladstone the transfer no. Obaka Olympics worker said there was a clause in the contract. Say how the folk the remainder of Skana Akana, Omunche Skana. Abrantiano, the deal is off, and Abrantiano reverts to Accra Olympics. House of Oak, I'm saying Nuntina transfer no, now the registration owns and somebody Accra. But now this is a letter dated the 21st of October. I addressed to the Chief Executive Officer of Accra Olympics, and House of Oak na they come home. Now say every response to enforcement of the terms and conditions in Gladstone transfer agreement. I did find that there are 2 Facebook Live, no. na yenyina enkan ne yenyanti ase ne yie saying it so the management of Accra Hearts of Oak Sporting Club sends its compliments. We have received a copy of your letter dated the 19th of October 2021 asking the GFA to enforce the clause 5 of the transfer agreement between us in respect of the above mentioned player. First of all, we apologize for our failure to effect payment as agreed. We, therefore, wish to appeal to you to exercise restraint as steps and a way to ensure payment. We also want to draw your attention to the fact that the player's registration has not been completed due to the failure on your part to respond to our request as far back as August 2021 for his registration in the DTMS, Domestic Transfer Matching System, even though you accepted the request for his registration in the FIFA Connect. Note that until the DTMS transaction is completed, the player remains ineligible to play for us. Therefore, as we are working towards payment of the balance, we urge you to do your part of the transfer process before the TMS closes tomorrow. That was on the 21st. Now, just said the TMS never closes on the 22nd. Now, Hearts of Oak are registered player.
Domestic.
According to Hearts of Oak, they registered the player. Now, the terms of the registered player, according to Air Kwame Parado, now some say, Omu FNO Momo approve the transfer a year registration Momo. So they were able to register the player.
In football, if there's any financial obligation between the team and operating team, there are processes that you have to go through. So if you go through the law, you understand. But that does not stop you from allowing a player to bet. I am only trying to say that it is something between Great Olympics and Accra Hearts of Oak.
Well, no. You care about say FNMA approval.
The Awako issue as in relation to the letter now, wherever that it came from, whoever that brought it out, that has become an issue. The truth of it is that the letter now, like you said, it was written on 21st. If it's 21st, and even before then, there were certain things that we had consistently said that were not right. In the first place, when we got Awako, we registered him as part of our team for Africa. Then Edu said, that is the FIFA Connect. We registered him through it. When it got to the period that needed, because now it's mandatory that you should go through the DTMS system. That is how come we wrote this letter, Great Olympics, that they should be able to approve it. Send a bayer. We can complete the registration of the player. 777. The team be our financial issue. What they call it doesn't stop you from approving or accepting. Yes, let me use that word. Accepting for the player to be registered. So that is why we wrote this letter to Great Olympics, wanting them to know that yes, if you do open a financial obligation between the two of us, and we are working on fulfilling it. But and stop him from accepting in the system send them a registered player. We didn't get any response. We followed up again with verbal communication as well. Not once, about twice, 3 times. We didn't get any communication again. So we needed to fall on the mother association. And in football, if a club decides not to approve this for you, now call the mother association. They have every footballing right to accept it for you. So they accepted it. They gave us the approval. Awako was registered as our player to play in the Ghana Premier League. Yes, it was accepted for us. And Awako is a registered player of Accra Hearts of Oak.
Well, Saturday when I'm letter a big grass Olympics and the Bible and things that House of Oak no catch Olympics or accept it. The side our normal to register no. How did they get the opportunity and answer the chance to register him? Now, and what you know now, Oluban Commodore say, if any right whatsoever. So, how to go Emma on register Awako.
Awako, as of a date after the 2nd of October, this year Olympics player. You in any formation via ma GFA say Munduso Mumra GFA so mix up to me. You have a miss to me via say you saw Mumra release be player more agreement. GFA can never touch it. In fact, no court can even do that. That's I'm saying now that we drop the petition to the GFA. The posture of GFA say we cannot rely on them. So we are thinking about other options. Look at withdraw from the GFA. As we speak, we have not consented to Awaku being released on the DTMS to Asafo, and the GFA can never do that. Nowhere, not even FIFA. If it's not a free agent, you can't unless you get the consent of the player or an amateur whose contract has ended. You cannot release a professional player. Basis of the player going to Asafo, a card transfer agreement between Accra House of Folk and Great Olympics. The basis Awaku Beka to make Akate or as player, and I have Beka Awaku on player. Yes, on this agreement in the amount conditional.
Well, Gladson Awako and one summer baby. They say a branch and Matis was study training with Hartford.
Okay, that's good.
Matis was study training with Hartford. Young said, Yama to Toma, Awako Bitch, Yakai, and the Ama Accra Hartford League, you know, and so Emwa. Kumasia Sanjuro go see you, Daniel Ponsa, Akasadia Far, a virtual challenge, virtual seat challenge. The Abano, I'm say, Baba Stadium for 40,000. Now 10,000 and they say Roma. That other 30,000 no. So be a Cheska Accra. They say go see your mobile and say, "Omo do dibe bosit no so." For instance, say OT and what Cheska in the virtual challenge now. Maybe a chance what to seat our Baba Stadium. Maybe a trosso after the set to their ball. Set me seat no. And also we initiative Asante Kodoko at the Basa Bombe the funds in this time of COVID. Yama a full capacity in Ra Stadium.
Baba Yara is 40,000 capacity. We have been given the opportunity to accommodate only 25%, which is 10,000. So the remaining 30,000 who would have been there, but for the fact that you cannot have tickets to be there, we are asking you to give us 5 cities. Let's say you give us 5 cities. We'll put out the stadium map. We'll be taking the 10,000. We'll leave out the 30,000 and say, give us 5 city per seat. Let's have 30,000 loyal Fabulous fans. Give us 5 cities. We'll print your name and put it on the seat.
Etianone initiative Asante Kodoko and so the Dalipo Bremena Yanene Rapla na.
Yeah, Chairman. Na me pese me share nra game no. Mediama Coach Michael say Okochi me oni wadu biase.
Okochi
me oni wadu biase.
Okochi oni wadu biase.
Yeah. And
now oni wadu biase.
Yeah. And Chairman
now nimbo.
Eya bisa.
Now obo position me.
Wings. Eya bisa Coach Michael say.
You know attacker na so oye defender.
Attacker.
Dalimbo onimbo.
Say
Dalimbo onimbo.
Bisa BYT. And now
your match your match be him.
Oh yes.
Your match on the I think was it the 3rd or the 4th?
Yeah.
You need KB Lotteries. Yabi and the squad your match.
Yeah.
On the 3rd. Ewo Atonsu Astro Stefanoso. Asa. Usu San and the guys on go there. You had no call. Astro Tavro US now. You said 5.
Chama said Drew.
It's you know, you've been in Toso.
Drew.
Drew. You have a match for our mobile find someone.
Yeah.
So the woman was under any need. Okay. Yeah, Coach Michael say.
Yeah, Chairman. Coach Michael say a very strong man. He's like a father. Say how our approach players no or no bekase psychologically because also about border and obetchiro de here was all ye enra area no nearby be program no I think say intima enra game ni ye enra area no nanka me ba be catch obi say game no e was media my very careful yes so bet lose points you know me the picture be my jarenra Usha boys na nima no mo de take ni mu kwa akonpaaka eye Go Stars players na e catch no say boys no eni abre and omo ye very very hungry for success afi no maba Chairman
Akon Park a way grounds are sa a one time lose game last season say ye league table na if ye at the end kwan de kan house of folk obeka omudin obeka aduana omno na nedasoro with 43 points no wa kamediama 40 ope clubs are no more demo so any power of ya untimi nka nyi mediama enfrim. Now Coach Ignatius say team now they airball this season, you know, from defensive to the midfield play to the attacking play. And since bien said that memu bebre. E wom say na why now Rashid Norte. Why now Baba Abdullah Musa Ewechiro, but yet now we Vincent Atengamo Abdul Rahman Mo Ewechiro no ma. Womo promote Kofi Asma Edinaba. Or a very young guy, but one of the solid defensive center backs of world league. No. They have good players. But my dream me say, Mediama Eya Agadas a replacement. And as a Justice Blay. Any problem.
Defensive holding play.
Holding play no people baseline Ediama Eya Mediama no. Anyame wanwa say Mediama concede 4 goals no.
Okay.
And o said that 4 goals o concede editi Abechem United a. E kire wo say Mediama fo lose bibi e won finfin o. For that long time under Coach Samuel Duodu na Agadas any Justice Blay about that position. Any 2 players ni nyina omo mix wo.
It's over no na ama Mediama.
Yes.
Modern
one key problem with Mediama team name. Now Coach Ignatius say after game no kase no free say was the boys ni hold on play. But the boys ni hold on play. Now born say baby any for no transitioner. Why ne be covering am home? That's the problem. Me free say was a Mediama enya. And chairman unim so mama Coach Ignatius say 5 matches. So I'm from proving it. If not that, be on best keno.
5 and 2 1 point.
Yes, and only problem yenim Coach Ignatius a very good coach. Yen would ode Techiman 11 wonders ye Oba Mediama neman shedan ko ye, but I think so with 3 matches na kano. Ebi obetima make amends. But
the next game against the former side 11 wonders. 11 wonders and so
about 2 matches. Home or Tenefema as good by 1-0.
Yeah.
Or Kwawe ni brekum Chelsea kobo 0-0. Into an also Nenia brace or person can lignima, ne starting point in a home match and all bebon. And yen say, Oko grounds to be a very difficult so benya win. That's the reason why they obiebo can fight Sabaso.
Some go say you know.
Because very, very difficult. So we are waiting my benya win. O best a draw. Techiman. Ubenya win no thing what Techiman. And Coach Ignatius say and so call. Only your champion. And 2 coaches sing now so Juma ayehu dia momo. Because they were champion so their mate teacher say so when Timmy make amends e what Techiman wa. Ono so na Juma no ayehu amano.
They say I be coaches no Ghana Premier League meaning seven coaching casualties we very early in the season so there Kwasi Prempeh Mustafa say I'm pondering on this issue. Are we really part of FIFA? Is the GFA not part of CAF? Why is it that the whole world is on international break and all leagues are on break but the Ghana Premier League is still ongoing? I think it's time for international games and not domestic leagues. Yeah, there is a calendar. Yeah, there not going to be but it is likely, sir. All league games will be played on Saturday because the Black Stars will play on Sunday. Sana metete. All league games will be pushed on to Saturday. Yes, and only the year tete no. You share how it goes because you say the Hearts of Gadiana game is supposed to be a live game on Sunday. Inti menim sebia FNB and Nene Chine on the communicate back to that effect. And also be you many that the Black Stars should play while the league goes. But I'm saying any too good. Any too good because from every Nankasa site, maybe Biano, I'm the official for the Ghana Premier League games. Nabano. Almost Sunday, November 14th, 3 p.m. live. Accra to Gadiana Stars. And a boss game, and a Saturday, so you're only going to see this Great Olympics. That will also be live on TV. And a Friday, maybe any Gold Stars at Santiago, the Friday game, it will also be live on TV. And my name is Sebia. Sebina Sunday, no, Saturday, no, Bako, Beko, 6. Because games now, Saturday, no, you're going to see this match, no, and 6 p.m. That's what I say. I don't know. But definitely, I know there will be a communication to that effect. And so, referee now, referee no, as well as a guy referee.
Kofi Chiando.
Referee now, no.
Yeah.
Now more than the case and on the disc come away now. Referee now, also a guy Africa on Cham will be a mechanism. Yeah, you need different now. No, say we guy referee.
Yeah. Problem no. Well, FA President Koshi IGP Nami assures more the omugina so di so enkomopa no match fixing and we no evidence na minim say omo the tapes no crab my IGP na ho na investigations na chance here but referee na feel say baby a wadru no there or the afia kan din ho ni agro ne ho nti o twe ne ho there fair and good but I'm sure say was say FA no ye careful kakra wo nyoma we mu because de bia no Ghana for GD omo referee mu no de bia no e ba form nyoma bi say susi a ye nya hontie bia say ya fine referee no ana ya ma no akogina mra na nim ana ya twe na so kakra nti say be koso na obi age no wa resign dia na chese be koso anisa but for the very first time I say Ghana near resign war BBC won say na nya yesuban sa
say other boys will be resign no say nim gase na ebebench dey esunje ni open baby
yeah
Elizabeth Kelly interest in the case
the story of course it's a smart one but well let's see what happens so continental agency adwuma dia na was so careful kakra chairman na ya ponsa so strategies or the aba for revenue generation was Santikot idea back so any obianim say Arsenal for atom stadium rights na my Emirates for no into friend the Emirates sports sports stadium Paris Saint-Germain for no money Bayern Munich Allianz Arena no into no na say no kwa no say gate proceeds sika enya wo gate no we asia fa na nyina no eba form
god government ya naming rights bi ana
there be say kotko jisa adako jachi.
There is somebody here says internet is similar. Says similar by friend Sansiro. Internet very good if me at it's got to go to so almost Bobo Baba Stadium.
A friend
if you are Fabulous Arena now. High Sense Arena.
Okay, no see they can check
that. It wasn't tried on it. NSC Inisia.
Yeah.
In regards to that.
Yeah.
Maybe the naming right will not be for the NSC.
Yeah.
Stadium really the Baba Stadium.
Yes. But Kotokobong
in front of High Sense Arena.
Okay. Nice idea.
Free idea. Because say baby this is the time to generate money for Kotoko.
Yeah.
Fans now gingered. 2 wins out of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kids me ya sure say Kotoko nyeska kesi free area for no. It's as all here team say Chelsea afibia no onya Adidas for so fast for 30 million pounds afibia Adidas for the breomo but yeah ha no area jerseys no kra nyama but ni nyina mu no ebiom say o hwe be say logos ya asan Kotoko dia High Sense no bobo ho ya no so ska kakra ni sick nom no so ska kakra but sick virtual attendance no yeah out of this world because uni stadium on and sweat you get sika you do picture na you do din 2 seats no such a brilliant idea and one good way of making money nya clubs ni nya na betumi aye nketwa bechem nom na 11 wonders nom no muntumi nya sa denti o brand bi say dia na what did you home preko and I'm sure say support especially anyone mo amonone more whichever way possible unless we land you Chroma and start with me Babaya Sports Stadium no omo fan show mu trim say na otwe wie bia no omo so kakra mbetumi years get
what they can do is say bia for instance one stand say bia mass honor normal say a honor ben virtual unity ebia uti of Canada picture o send there then they print the picture nom their box so overka amra covered by a lot of Germany grad a lot of the teams ni yebi omo for pictures ebobo ebu onso akodo better this on print a huge banner nom their kata honi nyina na zo bia picture no bobo so I think say a nice initiative. Absolutely. This is the time upeska ko fans wa this is the time onya no omo ho team nation o kan ometua na se initiative no na ko ka jom mu ntweska I'm telling you some
team no nya de omo e be show and I be ususu say
them say a football club and only win all their matches and for instance look guys last season be 4 matches be 2 so adan ko yi around that time we support this in ntweska na generating the Kaipa said House of Oak Justice a big good sports center House of Oak Justice in the bar for now announcement say House Justice abano obi ewure ma me pass this oh you share House of Oak say cream
sales are dropping
obi akwa me busa House Justice because they say in the league no so House and share
say chairman support sir
na those can who just say House of Oak start maybe almost share league almost 1-2 na ASR almost no ma qualify and now the Phobian fans will want to wear the Phobian colors out but the so says so shall be the cause ya ba coupe agency am chew and said obinya yo sa oje o he ba say gra mi aminya ave e ball Heart of Oak match ni we no o friend na ne kaba so na bofu eti clubs no some win here the fans will always want to contribute I don't know okay you got last chance.
This is what they actually look like.